And now we're going to go to our pet expert, Dr. Jill, because I know of one person, a friend of mine, who has a pot-bellied pig for a pet. She loves it.
I'm dying to know how that worked out. Yeah,
it chews on a lot of things.
Yeah, well, my experience is they're supposed to stay tiny. And Dr. Jill, don't all of them get much more gigantic than their owners expect when they get that cute little baby pig?
Right. Well, you know, that's because the owner feeds them too much. Just like Americans, we eat too much. They feed their pigs too much. If you look at this little guy, he's nice and slim, okay? And they should stay that way. Need to make sure you feed him a well-balanced meal, not just throw him a handful of grain or cereal. This guy gets everything. He is an omnivore, so he eats meat, he eats vegetables, he eats grains, just like we do.
Okay, what are we doing down there with that plugged-in thing? What's going on?
He looks like he's got some acupuncture going on.
Yep, he's got some acupuncture going on, and this is a laser, and I want to show you this. This is a chiropractic adjustment. Watch this guy's hair. Is that amazing? He loves it.
Well, chiropractic for pigs. May I say that is a first world event we are watching on television right here.
Oh, my.
Man. So let's talk pros and cons. It just would never even occur to me to invite a pig into the house. Why would I do that?
Well, you know, they're very loving. They're very smart. Some people say they're smarter than even most people, but they are on the top 10 list for the smartest animals. They're very clean and neat. You can litter train them. And they like to sleep on your sofa, believe it or not, Paul. So there's your new pet.
Okay. What are the cons, Doctor?
Yeah.
So they're actually very quiet. Unless you move them, then they get a little noisy. But they are good pets. They really are. And they're very smart, and they last a long time if you take care of them. This guy is going to be 20 years old this year.
Oh, wow. Wow,
yeah.
how about that?
Can you believe it?
Are there some drawbacks to having a pig for a pet?
What's that?
Are there some cons, some drawbacks?
There are some drawbacks. You know, they do have a rather large poo volume. So that's something you want to watch out for. You know, they do bite. They can get really possessive, so you want to make sure to spay or neuter them early. They make much better pets when they're fixed versus if they're not. They can get rather territorial, and they can also pick somebody in the family to be protective over. So if you work with them and really work with them, train them like your dogs, only work with a pig trainer, they make lovely, lovely pets. They really do.
How similar are they to having a dog? Can you take it out for walks?
You can. They make harnesses. They make leashes for them. You know, people take them to their veterinarian. They get vaccinated once a year. They get dewormed. Same thing. Just make sure to find a good pig veterinarian. There's plenty of websites out there now where you can type in pig veterinarian and they'll pop up in your area. Their hooves and their tusks are the main thing that happens to them as they age. They need to be trimmed properly. So you want to make sure to have that taken care of.
I would feel guilty eating bacon in the house. I really would. A lovely pig, the prettiest one we'll see today. Dr. Jill, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Paul.
You betcha. Bye-bye. If you'd like to schedule an appointment with Dr. Jill, and she's great, check out our website, drjill.com. She's mobile, by the way. She can come to you if you need her to. Her number is there on your screen, 916-989-0738. Coming ahead here in